Ladies and gentlemen, only days away from SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Unforgiven. We are on the final stop to Unforgiven here on SmackDown live from St. Louis, Missouri, in the main event, straight off the table of the new general manager Bret Hart's desk. It'll be American Alpha versus the Bludgeon Brothers, and the stipulation is if the American Alpha beat the Bludgeon Brothers here tonight in the main event, American Alpha will be added to the Tag Team Championship match at Unforgiven, and we're going to kick off SmackDown Live with the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. It says it right on his t-shirt as we're set for some one-on-one action. And Sami Zayn, he got a piece of Adam Cole last week on SmackDown Live, and Adam Cole failed to win the WWE Championship. Match made by Bret Hitman Hart, who was assigned the new SmackDown Live general manager after former general manager and current commissioner Shane McMahon had to step down from general manager duties due to his, ongoing issues with his father and Kevin Owens. We'll speak about those two very, very soon as Sami Zayn is set for one-on-one action here. Oh, Sami Zayn. He got his hands on Undisputed there. He got his hands on Adam Cole. I don't think Adam Cole's just going to take a Sami Zayn attack lying down. I don't think he's going to take any attack lying down. Here is Sami Zayn's opponent, Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. Corbin, absolutely angry, absolutely livid. We haven't seen Baron Corbin for weeks. The last time we've seen Baron Corbin was, in SmackDown Live following Battleground only a couple of months ago. And that was, a couple of months ago, where he was beaten by AJ Styles in a no disqualification match. That was the last time we've seen Baron Corbin make an appearance here. Baron Corbin is back, and Baron Corbin is pissed off. Very pissed. Baron Corbin's looking to settle the score here. Settle a score with Sami Zayn. Baron Corbin's looking to get back into the main event scene. He was so close to the WWE Championship. He just tripped at a hurdle, the final hurdle to the WWE title. With Baron Corbin able to come back to that hurdle, come back and able to jump over that hurdle. And that first step is putting away Sami Zayn here tonight on SmackDown Live, mere days away from the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Unforgiven. We're going to be live from Phoenix, Arizona in just a couple of days here on the channel as Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn square off. And look at this size difference. The size difference between Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn, and the attitude of Baron Corbin is still the same after months and months of being gone. And now Corbin just brings down the smaller man, and Sami Zayn, this is going to be all about size. It's going to all be about power. But, right hand. And for Sami Zayn, at least, it's all going to be about will. As Baron Corbin, and another right hand, and Sami Zayn struggling. Another elbow right to the jaw. And now Baron Corbin gonna light him up with another right. Sami Zayn just looking to get out the boxes here, and Baron Corbin already trying to put an end to Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn gonna keep fighting. Sami Zayn gonna fight here. And a chop. Shot by Zayn, missing. God. And you can't miss as Baron Corbin jacks the jaw. And these fans do not like Baron Corbin one bit. As Baron Corbin throws Sami Zayn to the outside, to the Wolves here in St. Louis, Missouri. The hometown of SmackDown superstar Randy Orton, who is in the building tonight. As Baron Corbin just taunts Sami Zayn. Baron Corbin's first match back in months. As Corbin now, another elbow. Catches Sami Zayn right on the jaw. Baron Corbin and another right hand. by Corbin. And Baron Corbin, he's relishing this. He's relishing the moment. As Corbin grabs the throat of Sami Zayn, and he doesn't release, and now he finally releases. The smaller man and Sami Zayn, he's in big trouble going one-on-one against Baron Corbin. As now Corbin throws Sami Zayn into the corner. Sami Zayn, great move, but try to get a breather. But Baron Corbin comes back, and he absolutely laces Sami Zayn with a lariat. Shoulders are down. Zayn's in trouble, and a kick out at 2. Just a measly kick out by Sami Zayn. And it shows how much is left in Sami Zayn right now. As Sami Zayn up does Baron Corbin, but Sami Zayn gonna keep fighting. Zayn gonna keep fighting. Zayn able to lift up Corbin and slam him down. And Sami Zayn is feeling the crowd here. He's feeling himself here in St. Louis. And now Zayn jumps up in a drop kick right to Corbin. Right to Baron Corbin. And Corbin, you should have never left the ring, because Sami Zayn's gonna fly. Sami Zayn flies high with the stars here to kick off SmackDown Live. And now Sami now picking up Baron Corbin. Elbow, nobody home. Corbin trying to go for a right hand, nobody home there. Sami Zayn answers back, and Sami Zayn with the Blue Thunder power bomb. Blue Thunder bomb, and a kick out at 2 by Corbin. Corbin also showing a little bit of heart, showing a little bit of fight here. Try to go for a drop kick to Sami Zayn. Try to go for a lariat to Corbin. Nobody home there. And now Zayn, back suplex landed right on the back of his head. And that just tells you something about Sami Zayn. He had the ability to lift Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is 300 plus pounds. And the ability for Sami Zayn to lift him up and drop him is just insurmountable. As Sami Zayn tried to go for a right hand there, nobody home. And now Baron Corbin laces him up with the end of days. End of days to Sami Zayn. End of days. And Baron Corbin, he lets go of the pin. He lets go of the end of days. Trying to inflict even more damage to Sami Zayn, but I think that's going to backfire for Baron Corbin. Sami Zayn, he rolls up the lone wolf. The shoulders are down here. And a kick out at 2 by Corbin. Kick out at 2, and what a lariat. Almost took Sami Zayn's head off. He almost took Sami Zayn's head off with that lariat, and the knee. Digs the knee dead into the back of Sami Zayn. And Sami might not be able to get out of this, but he does. The heart and the resilience of Sami Zayn is showing here tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. As now, knee right to the chest. Knee right to the chest. And now Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn rolls up Corbin again, trying to get one over on Baron. But no. Kick out at 2 as Sami Zayn now runs towards Corbin. Corbin saw it coming. Great in-ring awareness by Baron Corbin. And now Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn takes down Baron Corbin. Corbin on the outside of the ring. And this is a spot where you do not want to be with Sami Zayn. Sami now, what a puncher! But he only got a little bit. He only got a little bit of Baron Corbin. But it was effective. Might have gotten a little bit, but it sure as hell was effective, as Sami Zayn is the first man to his feet. First man to his feet. Baron Corbin in trouble, and Sami Zayn again splashes on Corbin, but only got some of them. But it was enough. As Sami Zayn now gonna line up Baron Corbin. Gonna line up the lone wolf here. In the corner, and Sami Zayn saying, "Bring it." Telling Corbin to bring it. Helluva kick, nobody home. Nobody home, roll through. Sami Zayn with a drop toe hold. Zayn with a drop toe hold. And now, and her right hand knocks Sami Zayn silly, but Sami Zayn is still gonna fight. Zayn is still gonna fight. Elbow caught Corbin right on the jaw. Zayn is still gonna fight, and Zayn blew Thunderbomb. Blue Thunderbomb right to Baron Corbin. And you see Sami Zayn saying, is this it? Is this it for Corbin? Corbin crawling on all fours here. He clearly doesn't know where he is. Clearly doesn't know where he is. And the Helluva Kick takes Corbin. Takes Corbin out. Corbin's eyes are shut as Sami Zayn gets the victory here. Hearty victory for Sami Zayn to kick off SmackDown Live, only mere days away from Unforgiven. And look at that, end of days. End of days for Sami Zayn. I can't believe Sami Zayn had the wherewithal to keep going after that match, after that move. And the Helluva Kick takes out Baron Corbin. As Sami Zayn celebrates here on SmackDown Live. And Sami Zayn, just a resilient Sami Zayn. I'm surprised that Sami Zayn isn't in a championship match here at Unforgiven, but look. There goes Adam Cole, the leader of the Undisputed Era. Sami Zayn, Adam Cole, a lot of tension. And you heard Adam Cole. 6-man tag or handicap match between the Undisputed Era and Sami Zayn. Be a confrontation at Unforgiven, Orton versus Wyatt, but also at Unforgiven, it'll be a triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship between that woman right there, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and the champion Charlotte Flair. But that is Unforgiven, and tonight Alexa Bliss goes one-on-one with the Women's Champion Charlotte Flair at No Mercy rematch here on the Go Home Show for Unforgiven. And now Alexa Bliss, she stated that several times that she will be the WWE Women's Champion coming out of Unforgiven. And you know, Alexa Bliss, on Monday Night Raw, she was not happy one bit. She walked out of that match between herself and Charlotte and Bayley, excuse me. And Charlotte was the one that speared Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss did not like that one bit, but Stephanie McMahon made this match official for tonight's SmackDown Live. She said that Alexa Bliss is fresh. She said that Charlotte Flair is fresh, and Charlotte Flair speared Alexa Bliss, so a match was made here tonight. No Mercy rematch, non-title match, I should add, between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Charlotte Flair, she's just been holding this women's division down. Ever since she beat Sasha Banks at Battleground, she was able to beat Sasha Banks again at SummerSlam, and then she was able to beat Alexa Bliss at No Mercy. Can she? Can she beat Alexa Bliss again? And can she beat Bayley at Unforgiven in a triple threat match? Charlotte Flair, she defended that women's title against Bayley a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown Live, but the match ended in no contest when Alexa Bliss interfered and attacked both women, which led to Charlotte Flair wanting to defend the women's title against both Alexa and Bayley. And it's stupid that many people have stated it's stupid for Charlotte Flair to do, to defend the women's championship against not just one woman but two, lessening her chances to retain the women's title. She now has a 33% chance of retaining the women's championship at Unforgiven, as Alexa Bliss has the arm of Charlotte to kick it up. And Alexa Bliss, very colorful, very verbal about her wanting to become the women's champion, and about her opinions on Charlotte Flair and Bayley. And a knee catches Charlotte. And Charlotte's in big trouble here, as Alexa Bliss now digging the knee right into the spine of the women's champion. And once you're the women's champion, there's a big target on your back, and that's what Charlotte Flair realizes. That's what Sasha Banks had to go through when she was the women's champion. That's what currently Asuka is going through down in NXT. You have a big target on your back. You have several women wanting to become women's champion as well. It's that big target. You can get attacked by anybody or anyone at any point in time, as Charlotte Flair is dazed by a forearm by Alexa Bliss. And now Charlotte has simply had enough of Alexa Bliss's knee. She drops a knee right above the eye. And Charlotte, back to what I was saying, back to my point. Charlotte, she wants to take two birds out with one stone. Why can't she? Why wouldn't she? Trying to go for a knee. But her knee hit the turnbuckle. Knee hit that middle turnbuckle. And now Alexa Bliss going to work on the legs. And this is very unorthodox from Alexa Bliss. You don't usually see this from Alexa Bliss. You usually see this from Charlotte Flair. That explosive, vibrant offense from Alexa Bliss is now being turned into a slow pace, working on a simple one body part. And now Alexa gonna work on the legs, the knees of Charlotte. And then she works on the knees of Charlotte Flair enough. Charlotte won't be able to lock in the figure eight. Or hell, won't even walk. As Alexa Bliss now again digging the knee right into the spine of Charlotte. And just the disrespect. The disrespect of Alexa Bliss. And Alexa saw it coming. And Alexa, she clearly did her homework on Charlotte. But Charlotte, doesn't matter if you did homework or not. Because Charlotte is the test that you just can't pass. And Charlotte gonna grab the leg again. And oh my, could have snapped the knee right out of socket there. And Charlotte realizes that, and Charlotte knows. And now Alexa Bliss is showing that she's in pain, and this does not look good. Bode well for Alexa holding that knee. Favoring the knee here, as Charlotte's going to continue to strike the knee. And now going to throw Alexa Bliss outside the ring. And Charlotte, the women's champion, going to follow her out. And rib first on the barricade. And now Charlotte using that big boot to almost crack Alexa Bliss's skull. And now Charlotte gonna throw Alexa Bliss back into the ring, back for more punishment, as Charlotte wants her back up. And the women's champion with a spear. A spear right to Alexa Bliss. Spear right to Alexa Bliss. Hook of the leg. Shoulders are down. And Alexa Bliss just barely kicks out at 2. And I've said this before, and I will continue to state this. Alexa Bliss, no matter how much you don't like her, no matter how much you don't respect her, she's a hell of a fighter as she kicks out at 2 again. Alexa Bliss has shown a lot of people these past couple of weeks that she is just isn't just a Barbie. She's a fighter. She can fight in that ring as she delivers a right hand to Charlotte. Several right hands to Charlotte. Oh, and another right hand. Oh, and it follows it up again. And Alexa Bliss, sunset flip powerbomb. Perfectly executed. Shoulders are down for Charlotte. And Charlotte kicks out at 2, just barely. Just barely kicks out. And now Alexa Bliss. The single leg Boston Crab is in. Single leg Boston Crab is in here. And Charlotte in trouble. But pushes her off. Charlotte pushes Alexa Bliss off of her. And now Charlotte, oh! Trying to go for the knee again. But Alexa Bliss just smacks her right on top of her head with a knee. And I think Charlotte Flair's bell has been rocked here. Her bell has been rung with that knee right to the temple. And now Alexa Bliss, both of these women on the top rope. This does not look good. Oh my! Alexa Bliss back suplexing Charlotte off the top rope. And this might just be it. Charlotte has not moved until now. Kick out at 2 3/4 by the Queen. By the Women's Champion. As now Alexa Bliss gonna climb to the top rope. Climb to the top rope, but Charlotte saw it coming! Holy hell! What a belly-to-belly suplex from the top rope! And Charlotte Flair sees blood in the water! Charlotte sees blood in the water, but Alexa Bliss sees it coming! Alexa Bliss sees it coming, has the shoulders down. Charlotte's in trouble and a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Both of these women try to strike each other out. Nobody home though. And a drop kick catches Charlotte. And Alexa Bliss, does she have Charlotte's number? Finally. Knife edge chop. Another knife edge chop. Trying to go for a right hand. Drop kick. Nobody home. Trying to go for a right hand again. Nobody home. And this time the knees to the chest. And followed up by the stomps. What a sequence between these two women. Two of the top women's wrestlers in the women's division here. As Alexa Bliss is crawling to Charlotte. Crawling to Charlotte. As Charlotte now. Charlotte trying to go for it in a DDT, trying to go for the spear, trying to go for the spear, and a DDT, and a second DDT by Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has beaten the women's champion here on SmackDown Live. Days before Unforgiven. Days before the Women's Championship triple threat match. And Alexa Bliss has been able to put away Charlotte Flair here. Alexa Bliss beats the Women's Champion here. She puts away the Women's Champion mere days before Unforgiven. Days before Charlotte's title defense. What a win! Sami Zayn has recruited Shelton Benjamin to be a part of his team at Unforgiven, but here is the United States Champion. Here comes Rusev, and Rusev looks pissed. And Rusev is challenging Rhino to a fight mere days before Unforgiven, mere days before the United States Championship match. And here comes Rhino, right from the locker room, Rhino sprinting to the ring and off Rusev. Rusev, he asked Rhino for this fight. Rhino's gonna bring it to him, and now Rusev leaving the ring. It's too good to be true. Too good to be true from Rusev. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to switch gears. We have to switch gears for a few words from Lars Sullivan. And Sami Zayn has gathered Kalisto and Shelton Benjamin to team with him against Undisputed Era here at Unforgiven. The only thing that is left is to make that match official, but a match that is already official. A match that is scheduled to main event Unforgiven in mere days. It'll be Samoa Joe challenging AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. It is a can't-miss pay-per-view. It's a can't-miss show. And Samoa Joe is dressed to impress. He's dressed up here as he makes his way down to the ring. Does Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, he looks very proper. It's rare seeing Samoa Joe in a suit. That's Joe. What does he have to say regarding AJ Styles? Only days ahead, days away from their WWE Championship clash at Unforgiven. You know that's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. As Joe paces around the ring, looking for a microphone here. What will Joe have to say? And the disrespect Samoa Joe has been dishing out, and AJ Styles is not going to stand for it. The WWE Champion making his way to the ring, and AJ Styles going to lay right into Samoa Joe. Going to lay right into his challenger this Sunday at Unforgiven. And look at Samoa Joe wants nothing, absolutely nothing to do with AJ Styles here tonight. Doesn't want to get the suit dirty, apparently. And Samoa Joe absolutely disrespecting AJ Styles in his career. And Joe just told AJ Styles, wait until Sunday. Wait until Sunday. And AJ Styles, he wants a fight. He's going to get one at Unforgiven, but wait a minute. That's Kalisto. You have to see the mask. That's Kalisto. He's laid out backstage. He needs some help. Kalisto, he needs some help, and that's Shelton Benjamin. These are Sami Zayn's tag team partners for Unforgiven, and I don't think that match was signed off yet. Shelton Benjamin Kalisto absolutely laid out backstage. They need some help. And unfortunately, but fortunately, we have to switch gears into the main event. And the main event is American Alpha, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan going 2-on-2 against Harper and Rowan, the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. But will they be #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship by the end of this night? Will Jason Jordan and Chad Gable manage to put away the Bludgeon Brothers here tonight? They are added to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match at Unforgiven, making that match between the Usos, the Bludgeon Brothers, and American Alpha a triple threat match. And the reason why Bret Hart has made this main event is because a couple of weeks ago, it was supposed to be American Alpha versus the Undisputed Era, with the winners facing the Usos at Unforgiven. But the Undisputed Era absolutely obliterated, absolutely assaulted Gable and Jordan backstage before the match, which led to Shane McMahon bringing out these two. And Bret Hart, 1 week already as general manager, and has made SmackDown a can't miss, a must-see show. Just days ahead, away from Unforgiven. And the card, just the landscape on Unforgiven can change by the shape of this main event here tonight. If American Alpha and Jason Jordan and Chad Gable manage to, I'm not going to say beat, I'm going to say survive. If they manage to survive against these two behemoths, these two 300+ pounds behemoths, and Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, then they deserve to be in that triple threat match. Time will tell if Rowan and Harper are willing to play. They weren't willing to play against Undisputed Era a couple of weeks ago. They weren't willing to play against the Usos last week when Harper beat Jimmy Uso in the middle of this ring last week on SmackDown Live. Will this be the same? Just days away from Unforgiven. In the main event, will it be Harper versus the Usos? Not Harper, excuse me. Will it be the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos? Or will it be the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos versus American Alpha? It's a can't miss, balls to the wall main event here for SmackDown Live. American Alpha's ready. The Bludgeon Brothers are ready. Jason Jordan's ready. Harper's ready. Here we go as we get locked into a collar and elbow tie-up between these two big men here in the squared circle, as Harper now reaches away on Jason Jordan, a knee right to the gut. Knee right to the gut, but Jason Jordan sees himself through. And now the arm bar. Arm bar by Harper, and now a knee right to the arm. Knee right to the arm. Now Jason Jordan rolls through. And look at this stare down between Jordan and Harper. And now Harper with a right hand. Harper with another right hand. Nobody home though. And now Jason Jordan gonna send right hands of his own. Right hands of his own. And our official was just knocked down there. Two big men in the middle of this ring. And now a belly to belly. Belly to belly suplex. And Jason Jordan is feeling it. Oh. Forearm right to the face. Forearm right to the face by Jordan. And now a right hand by Harper. And Jason Jordan doing anything, just anything he can to take down Harper and Rowan. And a German suplex sends Harper across the ring, as now Jason Jordan has Harper in no man's land, has Harper in the corner. Double Northern Lights suplex as Chad Gable is now tagged into this match. And Chad Gable, he has been cleared for in-ring action. Gable has been gone for weeks due to that knee injury. An injury that he re-injured, that was re-injured. But not only by the Usos, but by Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era. And now try to go for a clothesline. Did Harper, and now it's successful. Clothesline. Shoulders are down here. Gable's in trouble. And a kick out at 2 by Chad Gable. And now, oh my God. And, oh, the knee. Knee caught Chad Gable right on the jaw. And unorthodox offense by Harper. Oh. And the butterfly suplex. Shoulders are down again. Gable in trouble. Gable kick out at 2. Gable is the smallest man in this match. You got 280 plus pound Jason Jordan. You got 300 plus pound behemoths in Harper and Rowan trying to go for a super kick. And then you got the 200 pound Chad Gable. And now Gable trying to outsmart, trying to outwit Luke Harper. You gotta be faster. You gotta be faster than Harper and Rowan. And that's what Chad Gable has attempted to do. But I think Luke Harper is just as fast as Chad Gable. And now it's going to tag in Eric Rowan. And now Rowan. What a powerbomb. Powerbomb neckbreaker combination by the Bludgeon Brothers. Tag team wrestling at its finest here on the Blue Brand. Oh, a huge double axe handle. Double axe handle by Rowan. And now a knee lift right to the jaw. Just the knees. And I'm surprised that Gable is still standing after those big behemoth knees. And Chad Gable gets up. Gable gets up. And I think it's a shot of adrenaline. But it brings him back down, does Rowan. That adrenaline brought Chad Gable back to his feet. And look there, that saw it coming. He dodged the punch by Harper. And he dodged the onslaught by Rowan. And now Gable with the strength and just drops Rowan onto the top rope. Main event, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match. If Chad Gable and Jason Jordan are able to win, they are added to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match here. And a kick out by Rowan. Kick out by Rowan. Try to go for a big boot. Didn't see that coming. And now Chad Gable. Chad Gable again. Chad Gable again with the shoulders down for Rowan. And a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. And look at Harper. And Harper just throws Chad Gable off the top rope. Oh, right hand by Rowan. Right hand by Rowan. And Jason Jordan wants to tag. He wants to be back in this match. That's Rowan now. Oh! Rowan and Harper are now controlling this match. And Chad Gable, he needs to find help. He needs to get help here from his partner, Jason Jordan. And now, again Rowan, just pushing the fist into the skull, into the temples of Chad Gable. And now Rowan picks him back up. Rowan picks Chad Gable back up, and he throws him into the corner. And this does not look good for Chad Gable. Oh, and an elbow caught right on the jaw. Elbow caught Rowan right on the jaw, and Chad Gable with the crossbody. Gable with the crossbody, and a kick out at 1. Kick out at 1. And look how Rowan got up. Rowan got up. Just like it didn't faze him. But guess who is back in the match? It is Jason Jordan. And now Jason Jordan digging the knee right into the spine here. Knee into the spine. And now Rowan. Rebound off the ropes. And my God, the belly-to-belly suplex. Belly-to-belly suplex. And now a right hand by Jordan. Oh! Using the shoulders as a weapon is Jason Jordan. And Jordan has the leg. And he just throws the 300 plus pound Rowan. And Jason Jordan, he might be looking for it. He might be looking for the end. And oh, the strength of Jason Jordan is absolutely incredible. As Jason Jordan now climbs to the top, and you do not see this every day from the powerhouse of American Alpha. Missile, drop kick, but nobody home. But a big boot catches Jordan right on the jaw. Caught Jordan right on the jaw. Did Eric Rowan. And now Rowan gonna throw Jason Jordan back into his corner. And then he's back into the match. It is Harper. And Harper back suplex. Tag team prowess by Rowan and Harper. And Jason Jordan is in real big trouble. Real big trouble. I do not want to be on the opposite side of the ring with Harper and Rowan. And now try to go for a right hand, but a huge elbow. Huge elbow. But now Jason Jordan gonna continue the fight. Gonna continue the fight. Fighting is in this man's blood. And Jason Jordan over the top. Over the top rope goes Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan goes over the top rope. And now Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan now. Right hands. Another right hand. And a third right hand to Harper. Several right hands to Harper. And now gonna send Harper to his corner. But that was a real bad idea. Real bad idea as Eric Rowan breaks it up. But I think Jason Jordan's gonna ignore Rowan. Gonna ignore Rowan. Or is he? Or is he? Belly to belly suplex to Rowan. Belly to belly suplex to Rowan. And now Harper. Harper's in trouble. Harper in the wrong side of the ring. Gonna tag in Chad Gable. And is it time? Grand Amplitude! Grand Amplitude to Harper. To Harper. And no, a kick out at 2. And Harper survives. Harper survives the Grand Amplitude. But will he survive the ankle lock? Ankle lock right to Harper. Harper center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Chad Gable has it in. Locked in. Putting pressure right on the ankle. And Harper with the strength to fight out. Trying to guard. He does. He does. He tattoos Chad Gable. Tattooed Gable. Tattooed Gable. And Jordan knows. Jordan knows his partner might possibly be out cold. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. There goes Jason Jordan. And I don't think Harper's done with Jordan. And a suicide dive from a 300+ pound man. But Gable slows it down. Gable has him. Gable has him. Gable has him. Gable has him. And Rowan breaks it up. Rowan breaks it up. Trying to tattoo him again. Oh. Trying to go for a super kick again, but nobody home. And Gable with the butterfly suplex right to Harper. What a main event this has been. As Chad Gable is on the top. Nobody home. Nobody home. Nobody home. And a discus clothesline. You saw it on Jimmy Uso last week. Discus clothesline right to Chad Gable. And the Bludgeon Brothers beat American Alpha. They put away American Alpha here tonight on SmackDown Live. And once you're hit with Harper's discus clothesline, it's over. It's a wrap. And what a tag team match. What a triumph. And look at that clothesline. Almost knocked Chad Gable's head off his shoulders. And these two men, the Bludgeon Brothers, Rowan and Harper. These two men are going to go to Unforgiven. And they are going to face the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And what a triumph. What a match. What an effort. by Chad Gable and Jason Jordan and these people in St. Louis, Missouri, giving Chad Gable and Jason Jordan a round of applause after that performance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. And I believe that these two were most definitely responsible for the attacks of Sultan Benjamin and Kalisto. But Jason Jordan is a roadblock in the way for O'Reilly and Fish. And here is Sami Zayn! And that's Sami Zayn wielding a steel chair! Sami Zayn wielding a steel chair! And Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly gonna send themselves right to the back. And there's gonna be a no assault as Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and Jason Jordan stand toe-to-toe against Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish here. And ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday is Unforgiven. It's a can't-miss pay-per-view, but we are out of time.